Welcome to the playback. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. We are at the beach. I am at Lincoln City, Oregon. I just got back at about 1 o'clock this morning from my trip back east. I am severely jet lagged, and it has nothing to do with the time change. It just has everything to do with the fact that it took me 25 and a half hours to go from Cincinnati to Portland, Oregon. First plane we were on that was supposed to leave at 6 o'clock yesterday morning, or Thursday morning, had a fuel leak, so they put us on another plane, and it went to Houston of all places. And Houston's having severe weather. Hi, Shirley. So we get to Houston, and we end up circling the airport for half an hour till they finally closed it down for flooding. So then they rerouted us to Austin, and then told us we were kind of on our own to get a flight out of Austin to where we needed to be. So you've got 10 planes that were rerouted to Austin instead of spreading them out to like Dallas and Austin. You had all 10 planes trying to get home to wherever it was they were going, or vacations wherever they were going. So we were put on a 431 as a standby, unfortunately, so were 10 other people, and it was a full flight. We actually had one going out at 8:30 or 8 o'clock. We finally got on that one, and as we were getting ready to leave, there was a big thunderstorm going on there. Thank goodness they did get us out. We flew to Denver, then Denver to Portland, and we pulled into our driveway at home at 1 o'clock this morning. So 25 and a half hours for 11 hours in an airport. Not fun. So I'm a little tired. That's why I'm coming on earlier, and you probably didn't need to have my whole life story, but you got it. So tonight we're going to work on our base and board, and I'm going to do the light in here, give thanks. Okay, and we're going to do orange peel on the pumpkin. I'm going to do bark on the stem, color. I'm going to do pesto on the leaves, and then curry on the wording. Okay, so I'm at the beach, like I said, so I packed everything I might need. I'm going to share my chopped goodness with my family. When we're done here, I'll take you outside and let you see the beach. So I'm looking at it from where I'm at. Big windows right over there. Okay, my fuzzing cloth. Oop, thought I had everything. There we go. Okay, I'm going to fuzz this up just a bit, and I'm going to put my transfer together here. Just going to fuzz it a few times because this is a Chocolate Tour board. So, put this on here. I'm going to angle the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. You won't be able to see my loveliness, but there you go. I'm going to angle this down, and hopefully there's not a lot of glare because I have lights right above me. Kind of a little glare. Sorry about that. I gotta work with the surroundings I got. Okay, so orange peel, and then these two came while I was gone on vacation, so they're not even opened yet. I love that. Love these new lids that they came with. You just pull them up, and that's it. That is it. The old ones were kind of a pain. They got stuff everywhere. They were hard to get off. There we go. So, since those are new, I need to stir them up. If you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. Like I said, I'm at the beach right now, so I am in Lincoln City, Oregon. It's kind of overcast. It was beautiful and sunny when I got here this morning, or this afternoon, actually. And now it's kind of overcast, but it's the beach, so who cares? 'Cause. 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 ' add some water, which of course, oh, look, right there. Always use distilled water. And I just have this little spritzer thing. Chocateur has a new bottle spritzer. It's, from what I hear, really awesome. I have this one and it's fine too. And I know my bark is really dry because there's not a lot in there, so I have a new one at home, but I thought I'd better use this one first. So we're just going to spray some water and get that mixed up. And we're just using a little bit anyway on the stem. Kingsburg, California. Where's that located at? In Tennessee. Shirley, what part is that? Southern California or Northern? Welcome, Kathleen. Okay. These. I don't have a garbage. I'll have to find one. Okay. So, coming this weekend, I used our wonderful, wonderful carrying cases. So I have one case that has paste in it and the other one has ink. Okay, squeegees. Central. Oh, Fresno. Okay, yeah. Well, yesterday when we were supposed to fly, from Cincinnati, we were supposed to be Cincinnati to San Francisco. I ended up everywhere but San Francisco. Okay. Oh, get my hands on this. Okay, it looks simply. This looks pretty central. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to have to chalk and peel because I'm not going to be able to get all these different colors on here without it drying up on me. So I'm going to use this little tiny, I took this and cut these down into quite a different, so these I can use in these little situations like, let me get it in the camera. The stem. Everything's backwards and opposite, so I want to go the wrong way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start this. And I'm just going to take this one and just put a little bit of brown on it. And I'm going to let them be a little thicker before I peel it off so I can get some chalking done before it starts to dry. And I'm using orange peel for the pumpkin. There, and then I'm going to use my pesto for the leaves. I don't know how well the pesto is going to show up on this dark chalkboard, but we're going to use it anyway. And my lid's up here, that's brown, okay. And then I think I'm going to use brown on the stems here too, the little, what I like to think is like little stems, get it in the light there. Where the leaves are off, it looks like a branch. So I'm going to peel that extra off of there. Come here, because it's starting to dry already. Okay, and then I'm going to peel this back. This is what we call chalk and peel. If I can get my fingers on there. There we go. Then we're just going to pull this up. Yeah, the brown's not showing real too much either, so. Well, I guess it does, in the light it does. I got it down here, it's kind of dark, so. So then I'm just going to lay that back down, so that way the chalk doesn't dry while I'm doing the rest of it. And so if I just went ahead and did the whole thing, these up here would have dried, and when I went to pull it up, the chalk would have come up with it. It wouldn't have stayed on the surface. So, and then I am going to take my my curry. It's a nice fall color. Oops, get my hair. My hair is a prize with every Everything I do, my hair is in. Surprised I'm not bald. And then I'm making sure I'm not getting down into areas I don't want to be, like the leaves or the stem. Oops, and I just went off my board, but that's okay. We will show you how to fix that. Okay, put that over there, and then I'm going to put some green pesto on these leaves. Now these leaves are a little harder because they are right up against the stem, but do my best. You get to look at my head in the... I'm going to wipe that off. I have my pan of water right over here. Now I'm going to do brown. And I don't mean to be flying through this, but I'm trying to get this done so it doesn't dry. Like I said, when we're done here, I'll go outside. It's getting kind of foggy out there too, so hopefully we'll be able to see the ocean when I'm done here. Turn that around. And you can turn your project around. It doesn't have to be going the same way. So I'm going to scrape some of this off now. Anybody have any questions while I'm on too? So I just seem to be rambling on. And then I'm going to scrape this curry off. Put the excess back in the jar because we want to be saving as much as we can so we can continue to use it for all different kinds of projects. Trying to make sure that I don't have a lot of lines in my project either. Okay. Oh, my curry's. I put it in the. Good job, Vic. Good job. I threw my squeegee that had the pesto on it, and I still needed to take some excess off. Okay, then we're just going to pull this up. Put this in the water. There we go. Now, I know on the camera here you really can't tell the difference between the curry and the orange peel, but this, even though the pumpkin looks like it's yellow, it's actually orange. And I think it has a lot to do with these lights I have over here. So this will go in. Oh, I was going to show you how. Never mind. So I just have these little wipes here. I'm just going to take, and then I will just, here I have where I missed, and then on the other side too, gone. Okay, and this just goes under my little basin board. You can also decorate the basin board, maybe if I can get this to go in there. What the heck? Okay, you can also take like the scroll part down here, and you can put that on there. You can put any kind of decoration on there too. It's chockable. There you go. Okay, and I'm going to get this all put away, and then we'll take you outside and see if we can see the ocean. And like I said, thanks for coming on, because I know it's earlier than I normally am on, but I'm going to spend some time with my sisters and my nieces, and probably go to bed a little earlier tonight than I normally would. I'm wiped. But good news, I don't have to go back to work till Monday. I took all that time off because I knew I would be tired. I didn't know I'd be this tired, but okay. So these all go in the pan of water. Do something with that brown. I'm gonna fix that before I put it away. And this is the pan of water. It's just a tin thing I got at the Dollar Tree. I filled it full of water so I can put that in there so the chalk doesn't dry and everything. So, okay. So, let's go outside. I'm going to unplug the power. Thank you, Shirley. So we're gonna go outside. Let me see if I can flip you around here. There we go. This is our little rental house. I'm downstairs. There's a whole upstairs. It's a whole, almost like a whole different, a new one too. So this is Oregon. It's kind of cloudy and looky, but it was beautiful earlier today. It was sunny and the sun was shining off. So this is my view for the next 4 days. I plan to sit around and not do a whole lot, just enjoy the ocean. Okay guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here with me today, and really? Okay, thanks for being here with me today. Thanks for showing up, and I will see you next Friday on Chalk Live. I also go live on my business page on Sundays. I will not be this Sunday because I will still be at the beach, so thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And as always, be kind to one another. God bless. Bye.